Welcome back, everyone. Another installment here of Low Hanging Wax, a channel dedicated to me replenishing my childhood collection here a little at a time. And happen to be in the score, in the score phase, if you couldn't tell. I hope you guys all had a good holiday. Hope you're still enjoying it. If you're new here, you see what this is about. If you've been here, thanks for joining me once again. I appreciate all the comments, all the support. I got some Score Series 1 mixed in, just came in the mail today. And have a bunch of other stuff coming down the pike. A couple, I don't want to spoil it for you, but I do have a BBCE order on the way with some early 80s and mid 80s packs. So splurged a little bit, sometimes not so low hanging. So today it will be more of that. If you do want to fast forward to the ripping, you may want to do that. I'm just going to go through, kind of want to showcase a couple of hits that I didn't talk about as much throughout the year. Really love these music cards. These were cool as heck, especially as being a musician, especially being a Stevie Ray Vaughan fan. That was really cool. So yeah, we hit some of those. I know I showed the Fleer a bunch and the Billy Ripken, but here, if you haven't seen some of the earlier episodes or some of the shorts, which I deleted a few because the comments were just unbearable. But not you guys, of course. It's just they seem to attract some flies. I noticed. But these were a whole bunch of fun to open. I will definitely get some more of these in the future. It's Angus Young there. Tommy Lee. You know, if you're a musician or a music fan, these are really cool. Rod Morgenstein. CC DeVille. Quite a character. And there's Malcolm. So there's a representative of that. There's the Barry Larkin rookie in the back. And a bunch of 87 hits. If you go back some of the earlier videos, in fact, this McGuire. These were different videos. Probably covered those quite a few times. There's a really cool Lou Whitaker card I forgot I nailed too. Nice 81. Awesome card. So yeah, I just kind of went back. I thought I'd share with you in the beginning of this video some of the lesser talked about hits on this channel. Then I can kind of document them myself. Just kind of peruse through some of these here. Galarraga rookie. This is all stuff. The hideous, the questionable Diamond King there. You can remember that one from that blister pack. Some Ricky, the Hawk, Reggie. Will Clark rookie. Pretty sure, yeah. The Ray Liotta looking Cal Ripken. A lot of fun opening this stuff. I love it. So here's just a smattering of some of the things I pulled today. Some of the hits I kind of just glossed over. Oh, I forgot about the All-Star stickers. We did hit the Dion. And even just hitting a simple Ken Griffey like that was fun. The Kevin Moss. I get a kick out of stuff like that. That's why, I collect and open these packs. And again, to a point, I'm not going to spend a couple $100 on 90 Fleer. It's spread the wealth, and I'm always looking for the deal. This was my favorite miscut of the year. The Cecil Fielder 91. Look at that. My heavens. We forgot about this one, too. The Big Bat Frank Thomas from the score. That was from the first packs. There's some cool stuff. Again, if you want to fast forward, I'm just going to pull out a couple other things. The big baseball, I kind of took a breather from these, but these are really cool. The Bo, Nolan Ryan, Raja. So these are awesome. Little 50s nostalgia mixed with 80s flair. Some of these stars. There's Cal Ripken looking less like Ray Liotta there. Kruk. Canseco. All right. So you get the idea there. What else? Oh, also, haven't hit Bowman in a while, but man, I only opened up a couple packs of Bowman, but I forgot how many. Quite a few of the stars of the day here. I'm missing some. Oh, Paul O'Neill. These were cool as well. McGuire. So yeah, it's been a while. I'm not a huge fan of the Bowman. They are cool, but they're just kind of a pain. They are cool though. I mean, they're very traditional. I do like them. Larry Sheets out of nowhere. And these are always awesome too. They're throwback. There's a mantle, yeah. for their propaganda mail pieces. All right, let's get into some new stuff. I just wanted to share that and also document that for myself in case, just in case I forget. So we got some Series 1. Just want to fill in some of those cards as well into my collection, and even commons, believe it or not. I'm starting from, I don't know, I started getting back into it about 2021. And yeah, I made a lot of the same mistakes that I shouldn't say we all do, but that a guy who's been out of it for a while could make. Nothing horrific. And I actually look back at some of the purchases. Man, some of those boxes, I'm glad I got while I did. I paid like $38 with shipping for a box of 87 sealed tops. Those are like 60, $70. All right, we'll start with Series 1. Let's just see what we got inside these on a super cold. There's actually a flash freeze warning here today in Buffalo. It's like a hockey rink. I should have opened some hockey. All right, let's see. Dad joke out of the way. We have Dave Martinez. I'll take a look at the back before we get carried away. Let's see who we get in Series. Wow, I haven't seen Series 1 in, well, since 1991. Lee Smith. I'm trying to think of who the prospects are. Help me out if you can in the comments. Was he good? I don't remember. Help me out, Darth. How's everyone doing out there? Hope you're well. I had to catch up on some of my videos. The holidays. Larry Walker made a beautiful tenderloin. Only the second one I've ever done, but it was by far the best. Everybody was happy. Templeton Jack Morris. Put him on the side. Oh, it's a cool card. Alrighty. I forgot about that one. Oddibe McDowell. Got to separate these one. We'll go between 1 and 2. So back to the comfy confines of 2. Man, Series 2 has been a friggin' blast. I may need some auxiliary stands today. We'll see. Just get rid of the stupid. All right. We'll do it one time. All right. Toss these to the side over my head. Jefferson, Lonnie Smith. I don't want to go too fast because I haven't opened these in a while. Delano DeShields. Actually, these I have. I thought I was in Series 1. Pardon me. We got a Wade Boggs on the Dream Team, and we have the Griffey again that we got last time. I'll take another one. So, after this, I'm going to cool it. I do have some more Series 1 score, but then we'll move on to some. Oh, wait, do you see what I got up? I got a bunch of packs on the way. Low hanging, medium hanging. Actually, some top shelf. All right, we got the Ryne Sandberg. Caricature cartoon deal. Tim Costo, Gaskill, Kelly Gruber. Probably won't last, but I'll put up Magruba. I'll put up Kelly Gruber. It was said that I looked like him as a youngster. So put him up. Don Slott always pops up every now and again. Randy Reddy. All right. Back to Series 1. We'll try to move this along a little bit, but I always say do what I do. If someone's moving slow, just hit the old 1.25 speed, hit the speed. Go to the settings and hit that speed burst. All right, look at that. Right off the bat. That's why I wanted to get some. Series 1 for Ken Griffey Jr. I apologize if I'm yelling into the mic. Awesome. Will Clark. Look at that. We'll put Will Clark. We just saw his rookie a little while ago. Nolan Ryan. Wow, this is getting star-studded. We're going to need the auxiliary stands today. I was just going to say, I hope I get the Jose Canseco. Well, I could safely say after what I just got here, I got 12 packs of Series 1 came in today. It was like 12, I forget what it was, $12.90 something. Shipping and everything. They're giving them away. Always looking for those newly listed. Mark Whitten. Looking for the 91 error of his in the tops. Always looking for the newly listed items and lowest. Just keep checking it. Stuff pops up. If it's something you want to open, snag it while it's cheap, I say. All right, let's see. I got this all mixed up. It doesn't matter. Mike Greenwell. I do like Mike Greenwell. We're going to need some extra stands. Dave Stewart. We'll just cover Sweet Lou Whitaker back there. And Kenny Rogers. second year card. We'll put them on the side. All right, back to Series 2. So that was Series 1. That's all right. We'll mix it all up. It does not matter. It's 91 score. And we are chasing. Man, I always forget. We are chasing for the mantle. A couple more chases coming too. I got some 90s stuff as well. 80s, 90s. Once I get past like 92, I will do some 93, but it's very select. That's where I kind of lose my interest. Not totally, but a little bit. All right, we got the Will Clark again. All right. If it's even going to be on camera. Will Clark in there. Bill Duran. Oh my heavens. If you know, you know. I collect Drabek because my last name is Drabek. It's just as thrilled today at 46 as it was when I was 10, 11, 12. Oh, that's awesome. I don't have this one yet either. Uncle Doug Drabek making an appearance. We got to put him back. Man, who do I cover? I'll cover Will Clark for now. Ryan Sandberg gets to cover his own spot. Paul Merrick, let's see. Nothing that I can recognize anyways in the rookie prospects. Wow, this is another great showing for the score. I think those inserts in Series 2 definitely help. Let's see what else we got lurking inside the Series 1. Thanks again. If you notice, I don't know, it gets so annoying. I noticed I was doing it, asking for likes and subscribes. Oh, geez. It gets to be obnoxious, even when I watch. So, and I notice a lot of the people who I follow, and I'd say follow, but watch, when they don't ask, it's just, I don't know. If you like something, you're going to subscribe. And if you don't, you won't. That's fine. Ricky Henderson sliding, and we could put him right down in front. See what Ricky looks like in 91. Sharp as an eagle. That guy was something. What an on-base percentage. Griffey Jr. a second time. Look at this. Get in there, Will Clark. We'll use an Alex stand here. Nolan Ryan. Again. I don't know why I'm doing that. Brian McRae, rookie prospect. Coachman. Boy. Nice and dry here in these Buffalo winners. Henry Cotto, Steve Crawford, Stan Javier. A lot of bunting photos I noticed. I'm surprised they would use so many bunt. Tom Glavine. We'll use the Ox stand since we have it. Doug DeCenzo, Treadway, Rafael Palmero. Let's see what he looks like. He's up to something. Okay, back to Series 2. 3 packs left. Thanks for hanging in there on this holiday weekend. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're relaxing. Hope you got some cards to open as well. And like I always say, if you're not too bashful, just let the tape roll. Don't worry about the comments. Don't worry about the haters. And then you got it for posterity. You got a recording of your opening. Gary Sheffield on the second or third year. Second. Oh, it's the third year. Something like that. We got to put him somewhere, man. Big Gary Sheffield fan. That's cool. The Barry Larkin. I'm not sure. I have to round up all the score and see what I have. I think I may have gotten that one. Let's see. John Cerruti. I don't have a Bob Welch. Cy Young, but we got the Doug Drabek, so sorry, Bob. He was a hell of a pitcher. Will Clark on the caricature. Sorry, Will, we'll cover you up again. Holbert. Roger Clemens. That's cool. This one I don't have. Start doing this. Eric Davis. Pretty sure I got that one. Put him on the edge of town. Let's see what we got. Tommy Gregg. Jose Gonzalez. That's pretty cool. Wonder if he hits that sucker. Ernest Riles. All right, let's keep moving it along here. put the bulk to the side. The last Series 1 pack for today. I do appreciate it. Like I said, I'm going to catch up on some of my Buttermilk sports card videos. I do watch quite a bit of Cash Cards. That's what I meant to say. Rob Cash Cards, thank you for all the support and the commentary back and forth. I love your channel, man. It's awesome to hear Montrose and see, like, 90 Fleer get opened or whatever. I've seen some crazy choices. I love it. Never know what I'm going to see. Always a good time there. Yeah, check out Cash Cards if you already haven't. He's a pretty big fish. I'm sure you already have seen him out there. I mean, if you've seen me with my puny 76 subs, I'm sure you know who Rob is. All right, Shane Mack, Stan Javier. Let's see, we got Luis Rivera. But yeah, I do appreciate it, man. I get a kick out of that. Let me know if I'm missing something. Matt Williams with no name on the back. Look at that. Is that a no-name Matt Williams? Maybe that was just their throwback Giants jersey. Pretty cool. It's like a third or fourth year. Yeah, third year. Got to find room for him. Right up front. Looks like he's hitting Ricky. That's not great. Pagliarulo, Hubie Brooks, Jim DeShays. All right, last pack. Last pack. And the last pack of Series 2. Probably won't see this for quite a while. Hate to say if ever, because you just never know. If I see these somewhere and they're dirt cheap, but it'll be a while. I won't open them for a while, even if I do score them. That was so bad. Couldn't resist the dad joke. All right. Thanks for hanging out this far. I can't believe I let that one go. Andy Bennis, Litton, Lee Brandt. Let's see what the insert is. If we get one. John Russell. Tino Martinez. Put him on the auxiliary pile. Let's see what we get. That's funny, man. These always crack me up. Some of them are disturbing, but I do enjoy them. Where's Matt Williams? We got him somewhere right here. We'll cover him up. Robbie Beckett. Oh, a Frank Viola. That's pretty cool. Well, we gotta put old Frank up somewhere. Bob Patterson, Dave Henderson. Man, I like Dave Henderson too. Herm Winningham, and Frank DePino. That does it for today's installment. Thank you so much. I will come back next video with, it'll be something different, not even Score Series 1. We'll put that on ice for a while, and we will dive into, well, it's a surprise, but we will be chasing a Reggie autograph. That's your clue. All right. We will see you next time. Thanks for all the support. Be safe. We'll see you next time, guys.